Welcome back to another episode of It's Not Junk TV. I'm Jarvis, your host, and today we're going to do something totally different that I've never showed on camera. We're going to process down some scrap, which I've showed before, but this time we're going to process it all, sort it, and take it to the scrapyard. So hang tight, follow along. We're going to get this all sorted through and go to the scrapyard. Should be fun. Alright, here's what we're dealing with. This is but about 2 months of grabbing what I find on the curb and other things that I've ended up scrapping. These are the wires out of a mixer board, old PV mixer board, a couple boards out of some flat screens that I've already broke apart. This is left over from when I broke apart the cell phone tower antennas, which I've got a video out there if you've not seen none of that. A coil out of a air conditioner, an AC unit, which you've seen. I've got a video on breaking these down. So if you want to see that done, those will be on the other. This will be just basically getting it processed down. Light fixture I've already started here. Got some totes set up. So I can put individual things that I find. Big old batteries, got a couple smaller ones in here I need to cut free. Batteries to sell. There's a little jumper box there. That's got a battery in it that needs to come apart. Pressure washer guns, that's got brass and whatnot in it. Sheet of aluminum from that mixer board that I broke down in the video from before. If you've not seen that, be sure to go back and watch it, because get to see what's inside something like that. I was kind of surprised. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to start right here on this light, see if we can't get this thing broke down, get as much wire out of it as we can, as much other stuff as we can. And already that's not going to work. That's why you gotta have some tools sitting around. We'll go ahead and take this out of here. Get a bowl there. Just to throw hardware in so it ain't on the ground. That's got a couple little contacts in it, but I don't think worth messing with. Some other hardware. Everything's a mess back here, so excuse my mess. I'm in the process of getting rid of everything from the winter time. And take that off there. See if that wire will pull through now. Alright. There's that mess. This will be 7/16. Now I found these. I think it was just a regular garbage or some kind of. They look like a dental light. I don't know. A big portion of them is painted cast aluminum, so. Get this enough. Get this broke down, we'll be back. Alright, well that was a lot easier than I thought. So that's extruded aluminum, painted. These are extruded aluminum, painted of course. Use that for trash too, and plastics. Anything excess, extruded aluminum. These things, I always cut them one at a time and kind of staggered. I don't know. I've heard they hold a charge. I don't know. Probably not. It's been sitting around long enough. I don't want to blow a big hole in the end of my cutters. They're fairly new. Alright, now we're back here. I had to go find some bits. I want this aluminum plate off the bottom of here. Uh-oh. There's a piece of it. Clean extruded, unpainted, and we'll put that transformer in there. What we got here? Take that out. Get rid of these, leave that, take that, get this out of here, maybe, take that off. That's just my stranded wire, number 2 stranded. Take this air coil off here, throw that over there. I may hold on to that. I haven't decided if I want to get rid of that yet. The scooter. Yeah. That's off something. Throw these other wires up here. Now, I had one yard tell me not to cut these off, but I'm going to. I'm going to save them right there, just piss somebody off. Alright, let me process this little pile down here. Let me show you what I come up with once I get it so far. And boys can go down there. That can go up there. That's something totally different. Ribbon wires. Alright, let me get a pile of stuff here going. Alright, well, I'm not sure if this is some kind of stereo, car stereo stuff. Right now I gave $1 for the whole tub of it at a yard sale, so I'm not sure really what it is. Some new stuff. I say keep the new stuff. I thought it was before. I don't know. I think I'm gonna find a little box and do something else with this. See about it later. Alright, we're slowly starting to get it worked down here. We got some number 2 wire. Before we get into wire, I want to get some of this other stuff worked down, light fixtures and other things that you've seen me working on here. This will be the next one. Pretty sure this is all cast aluminum. Pretty sure. Get you back here where you can see. Go ahead and pull some of this excess off of here. I think that nut's copper. Yep. That can go in there. The rest of it will just be steel. That can go down there. I'm pretty sure I can go in my clean little bit of wire. That's all clean aluminum, I think. I think that little thing right there may be casting into it. Nope, it's aluminum too. It can go in there. If you wonder what I'm tapping to, I got me a magnet right there. That can go there. Pretty sure this is copper. Yep. Copper. Give that a wiggle. Excess steel and shit, and stuff I'm just throwing in there. Let's see. Can we get this? No. Was it 7:30 seconds? No. Maybe it's that one. Yep. That's that one. Put that over there, put that over there. See if we can get these to come apart here. Yep. Yep. That look to be all copper. We'll throw them in there. I'm pretty sure it's just aluminum. Little fake leaded glass thing. They can all go in the trash. Them are useless. Let's see. Where's my... I had a flathead I was using by hand. I guess I've already misplaced it. There it is. Nope. Ain't bothering. One more piece down. What else can we tear up? Alright, I thought this thing was kind of cool. Y'all may want to see it. This is off the end of a older DirecTV satellite dish kind of thing. Let's see. It was on there kind of tight. I think that bracket's aluminum, painted cast. I think. Yep, this painted cast. The rest of this is clean cast. If we can figure out a way of getting it all taken apart here. It's got 20,000 little screws in it. But I just happen to have some of these security bits, I guess they call them. Maybe it's that one. Maybe it is that one. Huh. Wow. Let's see if we can get this dude to come apart. See what's in here. I've never taken one of these apart, so I don't know. you didn't have one of these impact guns, trying to disassemble this would be a total waste of energy. I mean, even a drill with a bit in it would be okay, but I know you all that remember that time before the impact when everybody was sticking bits into drills. It kind of sucked. It's got a gasket on it. Alright. A drying pad. Get rid of that. That's unpainted. Let's see. Looks like a couple Phillipses in there. Of course, they won't fit that bit. It's alright. We got the number one that'll fit it. Take that one. What an odd mix. There's a couple Phillips, a bunch of Torques. It looks like 2 Phillips in a whole bunch. Let's see. I think this is this one. Nope. Not that one. Maybe it's that one. There we go. Nope, just steel. Just steel. Take all 133 of these out. Kick it in the high gear here. Let's see. Now, taking these out, I don't know if it's going to come apart or not. Looks like there's a big piece of gold in there. Let's see. Alright. There that went. Ooh, look at that. That looks totally gold covered. What does this look like? Is there a screw over there missing? There we go. There's that. I think we may save them boards. That's just a piece extruded, clean. Let's see. What else can we get out of here? There's 10,000 more little screws. What is that? Them's Phillips, of course. Let's get these. No, them are. Yeah, them are. You don't want that bit to stick to it, it wouldn't. If you wanted it to, I mean. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we've got a lot of gold on them. We might have to take another look at that. That might be a. See if we can't recover some gold. I've been wanting to do that off board instead of just selling them. I got some other old ones over there, I think, are got a lot of silver. Yeah. Somebody got paid to put all these in, you imagine? How many did you make today? 3. No, you can't even get to them. Let's see, what do we got? That looks like it, but gonna get down in here with this bit. Put that back so we don't lose it. We may have to double it. Give us the. No, ain't that one. Maybe it's the next one down. It's not that one. Let's see. Maybe it's a. I can make that one. Doubtful. There we go. Sometimes torques will work on Allen heads if you're careful. This bit has no magnetation to it no more. Oh, that should be it. Except for all these. Not that one. That way? Yeah. Did y'all see that fall straight through there? Not that one. That's definitely not the next one down. Definitely not the next one up. And it's that one. Nope. Let's see. These are some odd, probably metric. Something really squeaky outside. Huh. What that is? No, not that one. They're like, what put a size on there nobody's ever seen before? No, it ain't that one. That one's too small. No. That one's too small. There's some in between size. It's like a 3.5. And there's a 3. That's too big. Ain't that something? We'll stop you from getting in there. Let's go back to this. Bugs are getting me. Speeder bugs this year are bad. It's so weird that I don't have a bit that'll fit there. Nowhere. None of them will. That must be an in-between. That's nice of them, huh? It's alright. We'll put that there. Put that there. Sounds like we got... Well, I'm not sure what we got going on outside here today. It is loud. No, I ain't gonna grab. Oh, it is. Well, I ain't gonna grab either. All else fails, get out the multi-tool. Not that I think this is gonna grab a hold of it any better. Now that I've rounded it over, I might try to get by with them. Clean cast. Them little fingers look like gold. The little fingers do look like gold. Let's see. Now watch little fingers like that. Especially little gold colored fingers. That's the way them. They're probably not solid gold, but they're probably plated gold. We don't like no precious metals to escape from here. If we can help it. Alright. There's that. And if you always look for a good pocket knife, a good everyday work like a dog pocket knife, right here it is. I don't know if they make them anymore. This is one that I've carried for a lot of years. It's a Camelus. Big fat honking knife blade. I think they're called an electrician's knife is what they called them. Liner lock on the little flathead knife blade. Just one of the most handy pocket knives now. You can still find them. You can find new old stock on eBay. I think I've got a couple on there for sale. If not, check with it because I will. I'll throw some out there. Look at that. That bit rounded over. Garbage. I wanted to see what was in there. Let's see. I'll take them off. Let's see if we can't grab a hold of it with something here. There we go. See? There's always a will, there's a way. Put that down in there. Must be 3 miles long. Unpainted. See if it'll take off these. Barely. Little bit ain't done. It's about done already. I'm crazy. This whole thing's had a lot of gold-plated parts in it. Them ain't coming out there. Another big chunk of extruded. Alright, let's find the next one. Alright, here we go. I'm back to my Romex and what I should be able to strip out and make in, well, let me get it up there where you can see it. Well, I should be able to strip out, make into my number 1. This would be where the real money is, between that one and that one. But this, as you can see, is some pretty big pieces. This is some stuff. There's some little pieces. When I strip, I prefer them in smaller pieces. So, with the power of the editing, now let's get it down into some smaller pieces. Alright, and we're back. Everything's all cut up here. Now I just want to get it down to individual strands, and then any long ones like that we'll end up trimming back up, cutting in half. Might as well straighten them as you go, because the straighter they are, the better they are when you go to strip them, I found. But usually when I cut them small like this, the only thing required is just a slit. And then once you get this ground wire out of there, the other two slide right out. There you go. That's a slit there. Get down to your ground wire. Pull it out. The other two slide right out. Just be careful with your knives. Don't cut your wrists. Just gotta be careful. Watch what you're doing. See why I straighten them as I go? Get them nice and straight. Falls out. All the paper nonsense stays right in the plastic. This one's got a twist. Straighten it out a little bit. Come down here. Pull that back. Get a hold of that, put a bend in it, pull it right out. The other two fall out. So you end up with a piece of bear bright pretty quick. This one should be able to do pretty easy. Pull those two out. Use something a little heavier, it should work just the same. Pull that back, pull that back. Get a hold of that. Pull it. There we go. Gotta remember to set up, quit slouching. Alright. That's what I got here. That last batch, getting it all cut down into about this size, took 25 minutes or so, because I was straightening it as I went. So, not a whole lot of time. It looked like a larger pile than it was when I started off. This has already got a slit, so I'll just go down to it. Some of this heavier wire, you may want to cut it a little further back. Give yourself a fighting chance. See, this heavier stuff, old and stretched from being in the wall when they put it in. There we go. There goes that one, and that one. Alright, I'm going to bust all these out, get it down to the individual strands. Alright, let's give you a little update of how the progress is going here. There is all my Romex that I've been stripping in my mess. Moving along, I had to take a break. It was killing my back. I couldn't sit there no more, so I had to take a break from that, and so I've started putting everything together, the rest of my junk. stuff I'm sorting. And here we go. I got some dirty stainless, some clean stainless. There's some motors and starters back there. This is all just 10 shred iron. Some number 2 wire. Here, coax they just throw into your shred pile with your steel. Transformers and ballasts and stuff. There's a real money maker there. There's some coils come out of a couple AC units. If you've not checked out that other video where I break one of them down, be sure and go and watch it. Here's clean extruded stainless sink. That piece of sheet aluminum painted, and the tire hub there that I still got to pull the valve stem and the wheel weight off of. And then I went to a friend of mine, and he ended up giving me this big drill press and a workbench back there, but it's in pretty rough shape, so it's going straight back down to the scrap. I need to cut the cord off the drill press. Everything on it is rusted, so it's not worth messing with. Motor may be good, but the rest of it ain't. This is just shred steel. Alright, so that's about it. I'm going to keep breaking this stuff down, and when we come back I should have it loaded. Alright, so here's what we ended up with. Pretty good pile of stuff. My granddaughter in there making noise. A little bit of stainless. It looks a lot smaller once you get it packed into a truck. A couple alloy rims, some copper, a couple batteries, some circuit boards, some more copper, my coils, a lot of just, there is quite a bit of just steel in there. But I'm going to strap up on the rig. I don't know if they're going to let me record down there at the yard or not. They may. I don't know. I never tried to. So until they tell me don't to, I'm going to. So hang tight. Let's take a ride. Alright, so I just left the scrapyard. They kind of freaked out. They didn't want me filming in there. Said that for some reason, who knows, it's a scrapyard. But it's a pretty cool place. I like it other than that. But when we get stopped here, we'll give a tally of everything that was scrapped here today, what our weights were and what they're paying. So when we come back, we'll take a look at that. We'll do a wrap up, and this one will be another one in the bag. Alright, let's take a look here at what I ended up doing. So we had 2 cast wheels, 40 pounds, that was for 20 bucks. Some low grade circuit boards, I had 26 pounds of them, $2. I should have saved them. Some clean stainless steel, 26 pounds at 17 cents a pound, that's $4. I had 3 electric motors, so it was 38 pounds for $4.56. Some number 1 extrusion at 46 pounds at that, so that's $17. Steel shred, that was the first one, that was 218 pounds, $16. Aluminum, I don't know what aluminum copper is. Steel shred. There's another one, that was that drill press, so that was worth $11. There's some number 2, my insulated, that was 24 pounds. My Bear Bright, that's sitting stripped, that was 12 pounds for $32. My aluminum, my clean aluminum, I had 14 pounds for $18. Some more number 2 copper, which I'm not sure what that is, but that was 9 pounds. Oh, that was my copper pipe and my other miscellaneous. I was paying $2.40 a pound for $21. The battery I found on the side of the highway when I was on vacation, and a couple other little batteries. That's 52 pounds. Some dirty transformers for a couple dollars. Some painted aluminum. And then some old sheet, which paid 20 cents a pound. So for a total of $189.93. So he basically gave me 200 bucks. So all in all, Let me get you turned around here. Oh no, not a bad haul. I put about a day and a half's worth of work into that. But that was at the house. I didn't have to go anywhere. I did find a few extra things on the way down. Kind of sucks that they wouldn't let me film, but I did want to get their permission for it. Just go in there recording. Scrap yards, hog lots, stuff like that. You don't typically go around filming unless they want you to. So we didn't get no footage of that. I might try a different yard next time. It's a lot larger. See if they don't mind so much. That way, for you guys that have never been to a scrapyard or actually dealt with those folks, give you an idea of what it is. But I hope you like following along. It's kind of a stretched out, kind of hit or miss video here, but that's what scrapping's like. Just wanted to give you a little bit of insight. If you've not went back and hit like and subscribe yet, please do. It helps me, kind of helps me know that I'm doing okay, and you like watching my ugly face. Even if you don't, But if you got any questions about scrapping or how to do it in a micro level to where you don't have a big mess like I do, I can give you. I know how to do that too, because I used to do. I have lived in apartments, so there is a way of doing it in small scale. But if you got any questions, drop me a comment below. Like I say, just another day scrapping. I'm Jarvis. This is Itsnotjunktv. I do appreciate you stopping by, and until the next one, I'll see you then.